So, you know, this may sound corny, and sometimes I am, but it has been a team RIOC program that we're following. And by team RIOC, I don't mean just the employees, administrators, I mean the board also, because they have been very, very involved in all our decisions and actually very, very helpful. I have appreciated the input of the residents. Obviously, I have appreciated the input of the residents when they are constructive criticism rather than some other means of telling us what is wrong. We try to address all the complaints, whether in a good state or a bad state. We try. We can't address all of them, and we can't address all of them immediately. But believe me, I know that the employees of the RIOC try as much as they can to address all your issues, even when under duress. Now, there have been a lot of statements about motivate, that the lighting motivate. It is really true that it needs upgrade. There's no question about it. I mean, we look at underneath, we need more light. We have been working on a program with Central Park parking, parking thing, because they really run the garage. And also Manhattan Park has been involved in our discussions. Also, we're trying to put together a program. We need new doors for the atrium so that you don't have the bird droppings coming into the atrium, because the doors are fixing. The birds fly in. It's very complicated, but trust me on this one. And so we're trying to organize that, and do it as cheaply as possible. So we've been negotiating with Central Park. There has been a temporary problem, and that is the Con Ed problem. We lost power. There was water in the manhole. Con Ed we put in work orders. They came in. There was more water in the manholes. They had to pump it out. And I have to say that Councilman Caleb was very helpful in working with Con Ed and with us in getting it done. I believe the lights are on. They were on for a while, and then they went off again, and now they're back on. But hopefully they'll stay on. We tried to put some temporary lighting in with big lights and generators, and that was working fairly well. They run out of diesel fuel. We had to refuel them. It is quite true they were not repositioned. Except we found out about it, science team went out and positioned it correctly. So it's not, sometimes we do make mistakes, and sometimes we forget things, but if we're told, we try to correct it. We're all human, we try our best. So that issue is being addressed, as with many other issues. I would like to go into some of the things that we have done. Lighthouse footbridge, West Pier, Good Shepherd Plaza is almost all done. We in fact put dirt in the big things, so but we're not planting anything because they grow. The Good Shepherd doors, Sports Park temporary heating, which just came out of nowhere. Cultural Center will be done by the end of the year.
This year. This year.
This year. Yes. We did the bathroom at the